It has been almost a week since the unfortunate incident at actor Vijay's rally at Karur in Tamil Nadu that led to the death of 41 people in a stampede. To discuss the ramifications of this entire incident and the rise of TVK in the Tamil Nadu politics, which has entirely been a bipolar polity for the last 4 decades or more, joining me now on Deccan Herald is ETB Sivapriyan from Chennai. Thank you, Siva, for joining us to understand the implications of how Tamil Nadu politics is evolving, especially in the backdrop of the events in the last 1 week or so. Now, the particular incident, the way various political parties reacted to it, it certainly shows that Vijay seems to be emerging as a key player in the state. There are numerous instances post that we had Rahul Gandhi apparently calling up Vijay. We had some senior BJP leaders. We have been told I have been in touch with Vijay. ADMK has reacted in its own way, and DMK, of course, in power. What has been your impression in the last 1 week since this entire episode happened and the way things have panned out in the state politics?
See, actually, the biggest takeaway in the last 1 week is that the BJP and the AIADMK are now finding an opportunity to reach out to Vijay and tell him that, see, it's not very good or it's not very good for you to, to contest the 2026 elections independently. So all of us, the enemy is the DMK, so come with us. So let's have some kind of an understanding among all three of us, so that let's go as one block against the DMK. This seems to be the biggest takeaway that I can see in the past 1 week, because the BJP leaders who have been really critical of Vijay, especially Annamalai, has been quite critical of Vijay in the past 1.5 years. But all the BJP leaders have taken a complete U-turn, especially including the ADMK leadership. The ADMK leadership has been trying to protect Vijay, saying that Vijay's political party is very is at a nascent stage, and the government should take complete blame of the stampede at the Vijay's rally. So Edappadi Palaniswamy, the ADMK General Secretary, did go a step further to say that one should not criticize Vijay for not coming to Karur, because we never know what's the kind of situation that he finds himself in. He must be in a state of shock, he must be in a state of despair, and so on. So it really, we'll have to wait and see whether Vijay takes the offer from the BJP and AIADMK, because it's not easy for Vijay to either align with the BJP ADMK or
because that's a very important pertinent question, because since the inception of the party, he has made it very, very clear that he would rather want to emerge as an alternative to to DMK post Jayalalitha than be seen to be piggy riding the NDA or the anti-DMK front in the state. Now, obviously, he has his plans, and he would have been working on those plans. This particular incident seems to have in some way come as a disruption to his entire political game plan in the state. But tell me, Shiva, why do you think that he has been over the last so many years been very, very consistent on one issue, that he will maintain that equidistance from ADMK and DMK?
See, like Vijay has been like clearly, like you said, that he wants to emerge as an alternative to one of the Dravidian parties. So, like if we take Tamil Nadu politics as a whole, the politics is usually centered around the DMK. Either you take the pro-DMK stand or you take the anti-DMK stand. So the anti-DMK stand usually gets you a lot of votes, actually a lot of votes. So that is how Jayalalitha and MG Ramachandran are mentor. You actually cultivated the anti-DMK vote bank. So Vijay wanted to emerge as the strongest anti-DMK, or the prime challenger to the prime challenger to the DMK, which means he wanted to control the anti-DMK vote and the anti-DMK narrative like MGR and Jayalalitha did. So that is why for the past 3 months, especially after Vijay's second political conference and a series of political tours, the ADMK was actually a lot of limelight was being taken away from the ADMK, and a lot of limelight was being taken by the TVK. So, like TVK was trying to push the ADMK BJP to the sidelines and project itself as a prime challenger to the DMK-led Secular Progressive Alliance, which is quite strong arithmetically, and the chemistry within the alliance is also good. So Vijay has been trying to project it as a DMK versus TVK, but now that narrative has hit a major roadblock, major problem, because Vijay has not been able to set the narrative in favor of him for the past 1 week, because there is a lot of anger among the people, may not be among the TVK cadres or the fans of Vijay, that Vijay did not go to the spot. This is where the BJP and ADMK is getting in. This is not the first time that the BJP and ADMK, especially the ADMK, did approach Vijay just some 7-8 months back, but Vijay spurned the offer, saying that he will only ally with a party that accepts him as the chief ministerial candidate. That is why the ADMK had to back out of the situation. But now the ADMK believes that with this kind of a situation, they can easily push the Vijay's party into the NDA. But the problem here is Vijay aligning with the ADMK doesn't make much of a problem. That alliance will actually be the primary anti-DMK alliance, and they may even sweep the polls if they make the right noises and if they make the right decisions. But the problem is the BJP, ADMK and Vijay, because Vijay has already said that he will never ally with the BJP. So he will have a lot of explaining to do. And Vijay was also hoping on the minorities to break away from the DMK alliance and vote for him. So if he joins the BJP, the minorities will keep an arm's length distance from him, not just for this elections, but in the future too.
No, but these are various variables, permutations, and combinations that he would be working on, obviously. But then you survive to fight another day. That's how most political leaders look at political battles. But it's not only in the ADMK, NDA, BJP camp that we see a flurry of activities. We also saw Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, leader of opposition, calling on both Stalin, the chief minister of Tamil Nadu, and Vijay after the stampede. Apparently, he also informed the Tamil Nadu chief minister that despite being an ally of the DMK, he is giving a call to TVK leader. Now, what is the Congress trying to do here? What message are they trying to send? Because Tamil Nadu, as far as the minor parties in the state politics are concerned, they don't have much scope or a say. It's a peculiar state where the DMK, ADMK, they get into alliance with smaller parties, but they don't share power. But in the center, they look for the bigger parties to give them plum portfolios. So what is it that Congress is trying to do here? What message are they trying to send if one were to read into what Rahul Gandhi did in speaking to TVK as he did to Stalin?
See, basically, the Congress and Vijay have been, especially Rahul Gandhi and Vijay, have been in touch for about 15, 16 years. Though they may not have been in touch regularly, but they have always had the channel of communication open between each other. So, in fact, Rahul Gandhi called Vijay to his residence in Delhi in 2009 and, in fact, invited Vijay to join the Congress. But Vijay then was in the prime of his film career. So, he said, I'm just about 35, 40, so I don't want to join politics at a very young age. So, now, the Congress believes that it is also, Vijay can also be used as a stick to beat the DMK, or Vijay can be the bargaining chip for the Congress. So the Congress really doesn't want to come out of the DMK alliance, but sometimes they are actually upset with the way the DMK treats the local leadership here. So they believe that talking to Vijay or actually talking about power sharing and other things will actually help the DMK come off its high pedestal and engage them, saying that, okay, last time we gave you 25 seats. Let's go back to the pre-2016 formula of allotting 40 seats for the Congress. So the Congress basically wants more seats to contest this time, and not be allotted that 25 alone. But the local leadership here, their voices are usually ignored if the High Command decides that they want to go with the DMK. Because Rahul Gandhi and Stalin actually share a very good rapport, and they usually speak on the phone, discuss politics and other things. And Rahul Gandhi himself has said very clearly more than once that he never called a politician brother except Mr. Stalin. Basically, the point is that if Vijay is going to offer them about 50, 60 seats, why don't we take it? Because the DMK will not give us 25. So the Congress leadership in the state here believes that the DMK is winning the elections, or the DMK is winning the elections on an anti-BJP plank only because the Congress is with them. That's actually not the case. So, like, I don't think the Congress will actually take any step towards going with Vijay or exiting the DMK alliance without thinking about a lot of things. Because for now, if the Congress has to fight the Modi government in Parliament, the Congress needs the unflinching support of the DMK, which is about 22 members in Lok Sabha and 10 members in Rajya Sabha.
If you look at the history of BJP, Tamil Nadu remains one state, interestingly, where they still face that sort of isolation. Even within the NDA front, they have had alliances with the Dravidian parties in the past.
Yeah.
But particularly in the last 2 to 3 years or 5 years, we've seen that they've not been able to break that glass ceiling still. And when you're talking about Vijay also, there is this consideration about not aligning with the BJP at all.
Yeah, that's what he has been maintaining. That's what he has actually been maintaining. But like Vijay's anti-BJP stand has also been questioned a lot. So like a lot of people have been saying that you only like what you say, like you only if you attack the DMK on 10 counts, you just attack the BJP on 1 count. So are you really scared about the BJP? That is the question that is being asked asked to Vijay. But actually, I think Sumit, in the past 4 or 3 years, especially after Annamalai took over, a lot of things have changed for the BJP, especially here.
Yeah, yes, you're right that BJP has tried to pick up the threads over the last 2 to 3 years. But even in the last uh, 5 to 6 months, where sections within the AIADMK have left the NDA alliance, alleging that not much is being done to have a larger anti-DMK front in the Tamil Nadu, especially from the leading party, that is the ADMK. You think that that has been a major factor in the state politics, and that will still play out, irrespective of this particular incident, which may have an impact in the days ahead. But the larger factors which determine the polity of the state and which may finally determine the outcome of the next elections in 2026, those factors remain in place, and probably that those factors would still weigh in when various political parties, including ADMK, Vijay, decide to take a call on forming a grand front against DMK or not.
See, like Sumit, as you said, like it depends on a lot of other things too. So, like whether the BJP, ADMK, and Vijay can coexist in the same place, whether Vijay can get a section of the minority votes, because like in the past, in 2019, 2021, and even 2024, when the ADMK contested independently, the minorities did not vote for the ADMK because it aligned with the BJP. And they believe that the ADMK will go back to the BJP alliance.
But how important is this minority factor there? I mean, is it critical?
Yeah, minority factor is very critical because the minority vote is about 15 to 16% of the entire electorate. So the Muslims are about 11% and the Christians are about 4.5 to 5%.
Okay, so I mean, you're saying that that certainly weighs in on TVK with its leader Vijay. I mean, who uses his name Vijay first name, but it's Joseph Vijay. Vijay, am I right?
Yeah, like his name is Chandrasekharan Joseph Vijay, but his screen name has always been Vijay. But actually, thanks to BJP, there's a leader called H. Raja who is known for his controversial comments in Tamil Nadu. So he actually, when there was a movie called Mersal in 2017, I believe, Vijay spoke against the goods and services tax, GST. So that's when the BJP started saying that he's not Vijay, he's Joseph Vijay. So he released his Aadhaar card and all. And from then, Vijay proudly uses his letterhead saying that he's C. Joseph Vijay. So there has never been a problem. There are a lot of actors in Tamil, very popular actors, who are actually practicing Christians but have very common Hindu names. So that's actually not a problem here in Tamil Nadu. But the BJP made it an issue. See, like for the BJP to go and quote Vijay, actually Sumit will alienate a lot of its core voters too. And same goes for Vijay too. But if Vijay and ADMK join together, so there is not much of a conflict in that alliance. But the presence of BJP is what makes it very difficult. See, there has been a lot of speculation going around in Tamil Nadu that the BJP wants the ADMK to destabilize, to weaken. That is why they have come for an alliance in 2026, because any party that aligns with the BJP doesn't find a favorable situation or a favorable position among the people of Tamil Nadu. So
But
this has
that brings
been
us to
the
that one particular question. I mean, probably the last one I would want to know from you is that considering the turn of events in the last 1 week or so, do you think? I mean, again, it's within the realm of possibility, and it's still not. Possibilities within politics are innumerable. We have seen political parties, staunch, hardcore opponents also come together and experiment in politics. But do you see that this particular event may be a turning point in the sense that this could trigger some sort of an anti-DMK consolidation, wherein Vijay may have to, think about aligning with political parties and probably, rather than emerge as an independent alternative to either of the political parties, think about 2026 only as an election where he has to fight and survive.
yes,
Survive and fight probably another day.
exactly, Sumit. See, this is what the other political parties are pushing to Vijay. So they're saying that, so like, see, if one has to be very frank, despite the ADMK BJP coming together in April 2025, there has not been much of a momentum to that alliance till now. So, like that alliance, there is a lot of talk about the alliance not gelling at the local level. There is no coordination between them because the DMK alliance is on a strong wicket because their arithmetic has been strong and they are winning alliance for the past three elections. They have won tremendously. So like it has been a landslide in 2019 and it's 40 out of 40, including the one seat in Puducherry in 2024. So unless all the anti-DMK forces come together, it becomes very, very difficult to beat the DMK. So maybe the ADMK and the BJP believes that this is the right time. So maybe the ADMK and BJP wants Vijay to see that and say, okay, let's, like you rightly pointed out, let 2026 be an independent election. Let us fight together, defeat the DMK, and then let's part ways and let us chart our own political futures. This is what the BJP and the ADMK will propose or will present before Vijay. But I think Vijay will think a lot before taking this offer because as far as Tamil Nadu politics is concerned, the DMK aligned with the BJP in 1999. But till now, till now, every political party actually tells the DMK that you have no local standing to talk about anti-BJP stand because you're once aligned with them. So, like maybe Vijay, being a newcomer, also will think a lot about it before taking a call. But for now, I believe that Vijay will not rush into an alliance with the BJP, but maybe he will be open to an alliance with the ADMK. But I don't think the BJP will let the ADMK out of its alliance and go and align with Vijay because that actually pushes the BJP again to the sidelines.
I think, Sivapriyan, here, I think for the BJP, if you one were to look at from their point of view, I think the pertinent point here is that they're looking more at 2029. For them, the 2026 assembly elections is not as important an issue. A weakening of the DMK front damages Congress at the center.
Yeah.
And that helps them in 2029,
Yes.
where they would be seeking a fourth term. I think that's, for them, that's the larger pertinent point, and they will weigh in those options.
So like you said, like if the BJP takes 2019 and 2024, 2019 they were in an alliance with the ADMK and the BJP scored the duck. So like only the ADMK won one seat, and 2024 all the seats were won by the DMK front. So the BJP really wants to show that the people of Tamil Nadu are with them, at least with an alliance partner in 2029. So every calculation that the BJP does today is for 2029. It's not it's not actually for 2026, because like when Edappadi Palaniswamy, the ADMK General Secretary, took a decision in 2023 to walk out of the NDA, we all knew that this was actually not for 2024 election.
Yeah.
He wanted the DMK alliance to break after 2024 so that he can form a kind of an alliance with the Congress or the left parties or the Dalit VCK party. So that didn't work out, and actually the BJP called the ADMK for an alliance and stitched that alliance 1 year before, because the BJP did not want the ADMK to explore options like Vijay. So this was the thing, because they wanted this alliance to continue till 2029.
But tell me one last question, Siva.
Yeah.
There have been DMK leaders who have, obviously political leaders try to, are optimistic, eternally optimistic about whatever happens. They see, a positive side of it, how things evolve and develop. The rise of Vijay and TVK, some of the DMK leaders were of the opinion, if not on record but off record, that his rise is going to help DMK, that it will divide the anti-incumbency or the anti-DMK vote in Tamil Nadu, and it will help the DMK alliance. Does that theory still hold water? A very short answer,
Yeah, see, like the Vijay, if he contests alone, will definitely split the anti-DMK and the anti-government votes for 2026. But once if he is able to weaken the ADMK and the BJP to a great extent, then he will end up as the prime challenger to the DMK. Then the DMK will have a tough task fighting Vijay. So, like for 2026, maybe Vijay will split the votes and Vijay will ensure that the DMK is back in the saddle. But in the long run, Vijay would prove to be nemesis for the DMK.
Okay, thank you, Siva, for joining us.
Thank you, Sumit.
Very closely covering Tamil Nadu politics, and we'll be in touch, and we hope to get many more insights from you from Tamil Nadu in the months ahead of the Tamil Nadu State Assembly polls next year. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir.